Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Jeremy's Kitchen. You know, my fans have been so fantastic and so wonderful that I decided to do a bonus video for all of you. You just saw me make a great dinner with pork chops and sweet and sour peppers with a side of garlic mashed potatoes. Well, I'm going to show you how I made those garlic mashed potatoes. For this, I have 6 potatoes that I have to peel and cut. This is garlic. These are red onions. The red onions will have plans for with the dish shortly. Sugar, salt, pepper, heavy cream, and butter to round it out. All right, so I'm going to put you guys down right here. Anyway, so now our first step is to peel these potatoes. I have a peeler that you hold like this in your hand. It makes it very fast, very quick. Now I have 6 of these to do, so this may take a little time. There's one. I also have on the stove 1 pot and 1 pan. They have nothing in them yet, but they soon will. The pot is to help boil our potatoes, and the pan is to fry up the garlic. The pan is to saute the onions in them. The garlic, I have a special plan for them based off a video that I saw on YouTube. Okay. All right. We're almost there. Two more. One more potato. All right, potatoes are peeled. I'm going to get rid of all the scrap from peeling those potatoes, which is all that. Yeah, very good. Now, I'm going to take this knife. I'm going to take these potatoes, and what we're going to do is first we're going to cut it in half, and then we're going to chop them this way into small bite-sized pieces. Cutting them up that small will help them in the boiling process to help soften them up. And speaking of that, here's our pot. I'm going to put that in the sink, and I'm going to use the pot to hold these potato pieces. Now, one thing you should know is that once we're ready to get these onto a boil, we always start with cold water. Starting them in hot water or boiling water will not let them break down easily. Or break down evenly is the right word. I'm going to make these a little bit smaller, just like that. Okay. We're almost there. These were already small enough, so I didn't have to be cut another way. The same way I've been doing. Alright. All the potatoes have been cut. So now, I recently saw another video on YouTube about, because I was interested in how some other people make mashed potatoes. And I found a very interesting little trick when boiling potatoes. And that is add garlic. Easy, girl. That's my dog. Adding garlic to boil with the potatoes. So the garlic is in. Now those are just shelled, so they weren't smashed or cut up or anything. They're going to get soft with the potatoes, and they will be able to be broken up easily when we start the mashing process. Right now, I'm currently filling it up with cold water. Once it is up to a good level, I'm going to bring it to the stove. That should do it. I'm going to bring you guys over to the stove first. All right. All right. So now, you want to get the potatoes up to a boil. And then once they're at a boil, you let them keep going for an extra 10 minutes. That way they'll be soft enough. I put it on high temperature. And now we can start the next step while that is going. So, I started the heat on this pot. Once that gets up to temperature, I will start the next step, which is we are going to saute some red onions. You might have noticed that I also brought over some sugar. Another little trick I learned is that sugar helps to caramelize onions a lot faster to help them cook a little bit faster. So that's what we're going to try to do with those. I also have the salt and pepper for seasoning. Let's open it up. Okay, so right now we are just waiting for this to get up to temperature. And while I am waiting, I might as well just wash these. Okay. Okay, the pan is at a good temperature. I'm going to add some olive oil. Okay. It's already got a good sheen on it. That's because of the heat. Okay. Hear that? Now, let's get them sauteed a little bit here. Yeah. Okay. Now it is currently coated in the oil. So now we're going to flavor these with some salt, fresh cracked pepper, and finally, we're going to add sugar to our onions, just like that. Again, the sugar helps to caramelize our onions a little faster. Oh. Good. Okay. Now, just so all of you know, what I'm doing with these onions is, yes, while I am sauteing them, I am also going to get them very dark. because what my family likes to do is we like to have these burnt pieces of onion in our mashed potatoes. So we're going to keep going with that. This has not yet come to a rolling boil yet, but it soon will. When we come back, I will show you the next step of how this is going to work. So we'll be right back.